Welcome to Marlins Way, where we find Lone Depot Park, an NL West matchup on the show. And we'll be back with the first. Ready to go? Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. This one in the air, center field. Pajes under it, brings it in, and there's one down.
Batting second, the second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
This one in the air. And there's two down.
Oh, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Carroll at the plate now, and that's strike one. Two down, nobody on. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. And that is that. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Slides for the stop. Throw to the pitcher, and very nicely done for the out. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. Oh, great stop. From his knees, the throw. And that's a great play for the out. Two outs, base is empty. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. Blasted 2 home runs in last night's game. Ripped to right. That is the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Max Kepler.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by taking off speed earlier in the at bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Smoked on the ground to second. To first, 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Now, Gabriel Moreno. Fouled off left side. Moreno with a homer in his last game. No score here in the second. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Kyle Tucker. This one trailer, right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. Kyle Tucker sends it out. Third home run of the season. The Dodgers strike first. It's 1-0. Siggy, that's his 150th career home run.
Man, Boog, 150 trips around the bases. That's a lot. Congrats to him. I tell you what, that's a lot of trotting.
Relay throw to second. Not in time. It's a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
He's trying for third. That one is absolutely belted. One hopper off the wall, and that should bring in the run. Paje scores, and they lead by 2. Now back in safely at first. Dalton Rushing steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Liner snagged at first. Takes it to the bag himself, but he's back in time.
Batting in the left field, Teoscar Hernandez.
Hard hit, but right at him in left.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. Oh, look at the stop. Goes to second with it. What a play. Inning over. Back here in Miami, top half of the 3rd inning, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
You know, these D-backs definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
That's to third. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Gurriel aboard here at first with nobody out. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Tawa wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge, and the strike call will stand. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. Here's the center fielder, and he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Fastball for a strike. On the ground, and it finds its way through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Brings it in, and there's 2 down. And he moves up to third, now 2 away. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. And that one fouled off. Runners on first and third, 2 away. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about.
And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Shohei Ohtani. There's a swing and a drive. Gone way up into the upper deck. He'll touch them all.
That ball was blasted, Boog, and As broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, he really got the bat through the zone and did not get cheated.
Yeah, that ball was absolutely smoked. Marte throws to first in time. One pitch and one out.
Next for the Dodgers, the first baseman, number 5,
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Playing in the World Series north of the border was certainly special for Freddie Freeman. His dad, Fred, hails from Windsor, Ontario. His mom, Rosemary, from Toronto. Tawa steps on the bag. Now 2 away.
Up next for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
This one driven. Deep center field. On its way. Home run. Another homer. His second homer of the night, and they add to their lead. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
So 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajas. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Pajas hitting 5th in today's lineup, and he was born in Cuba. 0-1. That's hard hit in the line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Relay to second, but he's in there easily. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is...
Now this one gets through. Here comes Pajas around third. Head first slide, and he's safe. It's 5-0. So, man aboard. Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Dalton Rushing. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. Flying around third is Betts. The relay, he's safe. And it's now a 6-run lead. Torey Lovullo is out.
For the Diamondbacks, number 53, Jose Cabrera.
Runner takes off. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Headed for the plate. Runner from second crosses the plate. Cut off, throw to second. Not going to get him. He's in there. Man at second here with 2 away. At the plate, Miguel Rojas. He's 0 for 1. Liner, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and it's an 8-run lead. Here's Shohei Ohtani, and he has a chance to homer for the 2nd time this inning.
I'm sure it never crossed his mind and he'd get another chance to do that again in this inning, but here we are.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that's a home run into the upper deck. We all saw it was hit hard, but how hard was it, Singy? StatCast is here with the answer.
Yeah, Boog, it says the exit velo was 113 miles per hour, and it looked every bit of it, didn't it? I mean, just an impressive swing of the bat, and clearly he's...
Marte throws to first in time. They get the out. Back here at Lone Depot Park as we go to the top of the 4th.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Ground ball right side. And he'll be safe at first.
Up next for the Diamondbacks,
Max Kepler at the plate.
Number 22.
The Dodgers up big in this one. Top half of inning number 4. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
For the Diamondbacks, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
puts it in the air out towards left center. Pajes in position. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. One away. 2 on with 1 out. Next to hit for Arizona, Gabriel Moreno. Tap foul at the plate. And a strike in there.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. He can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Fastball for a strike at 95. Yeah, that's fouled off. Carroll at third. Kepler at first. 2 out of the inning. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
A couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that.
Back here in Miami, their offense has produced a lot of hits so far, as we see from the spray chart.
Yeah, it looks like they've been spreading it out pretty well in this one, Boog. Spraying the ball all over the yard. Good team effort at the dish.
Nice grab. And they get the out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
So here's Kyle Tucker now, and the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got...
This one looks like trouble. Now he'll turn for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today. And that one fouled off. Line drive. Takes it in for the out. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
No question about this one. It's out of here. And Mookie leaves the yard. His first homer of the year, and they add on. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action.
So 2 down, stepping in, Dalton rushing. And that one hammered. That ball's carrying. And that one is off the wall. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day. That's ripped into the outfield. Should be extra bases. Coming home. He'll score easily. And the lead continues to grow. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Next to hit, Miguel Rojas. In the air to left center. And that's the inning. Back here at Lone Depot Park, we go to the top of the 5th. Tim Tawa stands in now for the Diamondbacks. In the air, right field. Tucker has a beat on it. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Ryan Waldschmidt.
On the ground to third. Throw goes to second. And he gets to first safely as a result. So I think I'll just sit here quietly in disbelief. Perdomo in the box again. Takes a strike. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. This one popped up. Infield fly called there. This is Corbin Carroll, 1 for 2.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 on, 2 outs. Goes down looking. He continues. Back here in Miami, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
So the call will stand. So they'll lose their first challenge. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. And a good start to the inning. This one's smoked on its way out of here. Max Muncy a 2-run homer. And they boost their lead.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. He got his front foot down. He was strong on his backside, and when his bat went through the zone, there's no question that ball was going to travel out of the ballpark. But that's, if you were putting the tape together, positive to watch, that's it right there. Just a perfect swing.
Torey Lovullo is out of the dugout, and he's going to make a move here. Ryan Thompson. Here is Freddie Freeman, 0 for 3 in this one. To the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Now back in safely at first. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. Another homer. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 17-0.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy.
Digging in, Andy Pajes. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Carrying well. And it's gone. Mookie Betts blasts one out. His 2nd home run of the game. Cade Stroud takes over on the mound.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add to their lead. It's 20-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Hernandez in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit, but right at him and left.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there, and it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. The relay to second, and he's got a double.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall.
Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Headed for the plate. He will score, and they extend their lead. And in at second with an RBI double. Here's Max Muncy back into the box for the second time this inning, and we remember what he did the first time around.
Yes, we do, and now he has the chance to do it again. Some of the biggest names in baseball history have pulled this off.
Fires it to the plate. Safe, and the runner from second scores on the play.
For the Diamondbacks, number 60, Nick Brown.
That one is absolutely belted. This looks like extra bases. Muncy on his horse around third. He'll score, and they extend their lead.
Up next for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Hard liner. And there are 2 outs.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
And next for L.A., Andy Pajas. Inside move to second, and he's out. And they got him. That ends the inning. Welcome back as we look at the highlights from today's game so far. In the air to left center, Hernandez on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. Nato comes in to take his cuts. And first offering is fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Oh, great stop. Nicely done for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. And that is out of play. The 0-2. On the ground to the left. Betts to second, and that's not it. Now it goes to first, and it's not in time.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the designated
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. That one fouled off. And now the 0-1. Ouch, that one drilled him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right. On the ground to third. Takes it to the base for the force out. They don't come much closer.
leading up for the Dodgers.
And he grounds one back up the middle. A dive. Nice stop. On the money. Nice play.
Great reaction there to get to the baseball, secure it, and then no time to get up and throw. Throws from one knee. That's a guy that's got a lot of confidence in his arm strength and accuracy.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. 2 down, base is empty. Dalton rushing, the next to hit. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that keeps the inning going. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Hernandez, multi-time All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's a former home run derby champ. The 0-1. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one carrying. It has the distance. Gone. Teoscar Hernandez the opposite way. His first homer of the year.
Ball 4, take the base. Out. You're out. Out. 3. Out. You're out. 3. 3.
Offensive explosion today for these players. They gave up a few runs, but they have more than enough firepower to turn this one into a blowout.
So this one got a little out of hand. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Does anybody know or have the time? Does anybody know? If anybody talk to her, please send her my way. Yeah, yeah. Now I heard that she was hanging around some other lover. Maybe it's a rumor. People telling a lie. No, maybe she's not with some other guy. I gotta know right away, 'cause I can't spend another day. Yeah. Does anybody know? Does anybody know where my baby is? Where my baby is? Does anybody know? Does anybody know where my baby is? Yeah, yeah. Angel of mercy, could you come on down? Sit yourself beside me on my humble ground. Oh, I'm gonna ask a question, and I need you to say you're gonna bring her back to me now by the end of the day. Please, please, gotta know right away, 'cause I can't spend another day. Does anybody know? Does anybody know where my baby is? Where my baby is? Does anybody know? Does anybody know where my baby is? Does anybody know? I
Okay, all set to go. Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Bellinger on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out. Hot shot, and he can't knock it down. So a man aboard now with one away. Colt Keith getting ready to hit. On the ground, 2 ball. And he can't come up with it. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Swings through that.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
In the air to left center. Grisham has a beat on it. Can't reach it. This should score at least one. Runner around third. He will score and they take the lead. Out at the plate.
Right there.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Oops, throw goes to third. Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers. That one is absolutely belted. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Coming home. In to score from first. Thought about third, but back to second safely.
Picks himself up an RBI. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Brings it in, and that'll do it. Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first, and they get the out.
A quick move to his left, fully extended there in front of the shortstop to make the grab. Up with it, then a strong, accurate throw across the diamond to complete this highlight play.
Out towards right center field. Carpenter under it, and there's 2 down. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. And that one is lifted in the air. Green settles under this one. And that'll do it. So they make short work of him. Back at America Park. Top of the second, Javier Baez up now for the Tigers. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. That's got a chance. And he brings it into the warning track.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Liner, and oh, that got him. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Digging in, Parker Meadows. And first offering is fouled off. Green stands at first with one out. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Judge takes it in for the out. Out number 2.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
And he can't come up with it. The flip, the throw won't
He's in
get
there. He's
in
safe.
time. A tough play, and now there are runners at first and second. First and second, 2 outs. Colt Heath up now for the Tigers. This ball's chopped on the ground. Not in time.
Safe.
He's safe. It was a triple and an RBI in his first at bat. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul.
Well, it stinks to be down by, these runs early in this ball game like this, but you've got 2 outs. You've got to close the door because you still have a chance with how much time is left in this one.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here in Detroit.
For Detroit, number 87, Tyler Holton.
And first offering is fouled off. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back. Gone. And to the deepest part of the park.
Look, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. Here's the third baseman, Ben Rice. And that one fouled off. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. Bottom half of inning number 2. Gets under it and pops it up. And that's a foul ball. In the air, out towards left center. He's got it. And there's one down. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Meadows under it. 2 down. Randall Grichuk now. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Hard hit to third. That's the inning. But 2 round back at Comerica Park. New inning getting started. Pitching change here, Jake Bird.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And that skips into there. McGonigal in his rookie season, just 21 years old. And he was a second-round pick in 2023. Here's a 2-0. Swing and a ball ripped down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone. And it hooks. Foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Oh, that got away from him.
He's got first.
And he's going to reach on a hit-by pitch to lead off the inning. Now one missed. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Swings through the sweeper. McGonigal gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Usually when you see several pitches, you're going to get at least one that you might be able to do something with. But they didn't exactly challenge him in any way right there. And
That's a
really,
ball.
they just used his aggressiveness against him. I don't think he even got a pitch in the zone.
No, that's a good point,
Ball
Siggy.
two.
He goes down on strikes, but not a single pitch was actually in the strike zone. That
Ball
one
three.
misses. Ball 3. Base hit. Bellinger returns it to the infield, and that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away. First and second, 1 out. And that was Baez. Hit by a pitch his first time up. And this one squirts away from the catcher. The throw into second, caught in a rundown now. To second, but way too late, safe there.